Did you work on your excuses? Is that making a difference? I am going to talk today about something slightly more stronger than an excuse, okay? Excuses are where you have a reason to not doing things, but the second thing is blaming. Yeah, we always blame a lot of things. Why didn't you do this? Because that was a problem. Why didn't you do that? Because this was a problem. Oh, because that, because this. And that is one thing that is pulling us down too. So excuses is something that is there in your mind always, and you are telling it out to not doing things. Blaming is something that you have as a reason for you to fail. Who are we reasoning to? We don't have to reason to anybody for our failures. But you right now, by telling others that you failed because that was not good, this was not good, that person was not right, that person is not efficient, you are actually telling it to yourself and you are pulling yourself down. And that is what is really happening. You're not just giving excuses to somebody else for not performing, but you are actually giving excuses for yourself to perform badly. Doesn't that sound very bad? Yeah. Now do this exercise with me. Take a piece of paper, take a pen, and write down the things that you blame for not performing well. Things like, I blame my dad because he does not have so much money. I blame my friends because they are so playful, and I blame my teachers because they push me too much, or whatever. Like whatever your blame is, write it down in a paper. Okay, and now after you have written all the blames, replace that person, your dad, your friends, your classmate, your teacher, all of those words with your name, and see how bad that sounds. Like I blame John because he does not have so much money. I blame John because he is so playful. So now if you replace all of that with your name, that sounds super negative. That is what is happening in your head when you tell others that you are blaming everybody. I used to blame a lot, always saying, oh, I want to do bigger things, but my team is not so good. I have a very bad admin person. I have a very bad marketing person. And I was actually blaming everybody. And by blaming everybody, I always thought to myself saying, oh yeah, whoever joins me will not work. That is where my mindset was. Then the problem is there with me because I could not get the best work out of them. Yeah. So blaming is that very effective, and effective in a negative way, and that creates a huge problem in your life. Excuses, yes. Blaming is still more problematic. Imagine the situation. There's a salesman who is setting out for his work that morning, and he sees that it's raining. Okay, the salesman can say, this always rains. I couldn't commit to my sales today. Next day, when he submits his report to his manager, he could always say, it was raining yesterday, I couldn't go anywhere, and the whole universe is conspiring against me, I can't work, and all that he can say. But there is another salesman who says, hey, it's raining today. People will not be going out today because it's raining. So it is the best opportunity for me to go knock on the door and sell things to them. You see the perspective difference? Somebody blamed on the rain, and somebody said, that's amazing, I can do phenomenal things in this rain. So it's just about your mindset of blaming others and taking that as an excuse from the last video for you to not perform well, or just say, not blame anybody and just do the best out of whoever is there with you, and look at the positive side and get them to do whatever they are good at. Look at you. You actually are 20 to 30% capable of doing certain things. Same like that, others are also 22% good at doing, but from others we expect 100%. That is why we are blaming them. Some of them can do a little bit of marketing, some of them can do a little bit of content writing, some of them can play football little bit. Life like that is a game. So if you're playing football, there is a goalkeeper. If he misses a goal, then you can always say, I don't have the best goalkeeper. Or you can say he is capable of doing this kind of goalkeeping. Maybe I should tell him that and I should get him to do that. Or you can say, the person who plays forward, he is not very good at hitting the goal. Then you can think about saying, there is somebody who is very good at hitting the goal. Can we always practice about passing it to that person and hit it? So it's about making the best of what you have and not blaming others for what you don't have. Yeah, it's not blaming others, it's blaming the climate, blaming others, blaming what you have, blaming what you don't have, everything. Stop blaming right now, and you have this rubber band with you of the excuses. From now on, if you find yourself blaming others for what is happening, then pull the rubber band, release it. Give yourself that small punishment and you will stop doing excuses and blaming. Another simple technique is the language that you speak. Always when you say, he is not that good at that, you can say, he is actually good at this only. So you are looking at the good side of it, and you can tell him that also, and they will work more on it than showing and telling them what they are not good at. Like if your dad does not have so much money, he is very loving, he has put you in this program, he helps you a lot, he thinks you should do the best out of it. All these are the good sides of it. But if you keep telling everybody saying, oh, I don't have money, we come from a poor family, that doesn't work that way. So stop blaming, stop doing excuses from today on, and let me know how this goes. You can write to me at admin@johnpradeepjl.com and let's see what exactly goes. You tell me how this is going and let's keep this continuing. See you in the next video.